So the next person I'm going to introduce, he got his industrial engineering degree. He met met a friend in childhood, and they both continued on to NC State together. And Link got his industrial engineering degree, and Rhett got his civil engineering degree. He worked at IBM, and then he went out when he graduated and worked at IBM. But he also had a strong creativity streak, and he wanted to tell stories. And now, Rhett and Link are YouTube stars. They are internet-tainment, as they say in their book. They are also authors. They have a company that runs entertainment and production systems. And you'll find that even though Link entered a very different career, he is still an industrial engineer in his soul. It's part of his life every day. It's part of how he runs his company. Now, when we hear from Link, we're going to hear from him on video. Several of us traveled last week to Winston-Salem to be with Link and talk with him a bit. And he couldn't be here today because of his schedule. There are two messages that I want students who are viewing this, either our current students or our future students, two messages that I'd like them to see. One is that with an industrial engineering degree, you can do anything. And it's not that I am suggesting that they should all go be YouTube stars. No, that's not true. But what you've seen today is that with an IE degree, you can go into healthcare, into manufacturing, into the defense world, into information technology, into academia, into things that you can't even dream exist today. So that's the first message. And the second message is to people who are not currently industrial engineers, but might be subscribers of Rhett and Link. They have more than 15 million subscribers right now for their morning show. And that is a lot. That makes them number 1 or 2 for morning shows on YouTube. To those subscribers, they call themselves mythical beasts. I would say, learn about industrial engineering and see if that is a degree for you. See if you could be an industrial engineer. Not because you would necessarily be a YouTube star, but because from there you can launch a platform into a career in many different areas. So now I'm going to introduce Charles Link Neal III. Hey everybody, I'm so excited. I'm here at the Brindle Recital Hall backstage with Link. You might also know him as Rhett and Link. And we're here because he's a graduate of the Fitz Department of Industrial and Systems Engineering at NC State University. I'm here because we're awarding him the Outstanding Young Alumnus of 2019. And with that, I'd like to turn it over and give the award to Charles Link Neal III, also known as Link.
That's right. Make it official. Give me the full name. Thank you so much. And it's even see-through, so I can give my acceptance speech through the award. Maybe I won't do that. I'll just look through it in order to see my future. I don't know how this thing works. It just makes me proud.
Yeah, it does.
I am sincerely honored to get this award, and I'm really sorry that I can't be present with you to accept it, but this is really cool. If you don't know about my work, I am ridiculously popular on the internet. I say ridiculously popular not because I have millions of subscribers, but because I eat weird things like scorpions and pork blood tacos, things like that, that make it truly ridiculous that I have so many people watch my videos. It's really crazy. But I will say that I am absolutely an industrial engineer at my core. If you watch me eat anything gross on the show, like liver or just bile in a cheesecake, you'll see that I do it as efficiently as possible. And I also gag it back up into a trash can as efficiently as possible, because that's who I am. I feel like I'm always going to be an industrial engineer no matter what I do, and I do some crazy stuff. But my time at NC State was very dear to me, and so that's why this means so much. And everything has a system, so I benefit from running my company of Mythical Entertainment and applying a system to that. And as you know, everything has a right way to be done and a perfect execution. So I feel like that's what I learned And so in some ways, I think that you guys created a monster. If you want to learn more about the systems that I'm still creating, I recently released a video where I detailed my entire shower routine. It is the perfect system for taking a shower. So I invite you to watch that. I could always use a few more views. And I'm just super pumped to be receiving an award without Rhett for the first time. He was a civil engineer, so I'm so grateful that for once we did something apart from one another. Well, we also married different women. We have different children. So, I mean, this isn't the only thing we did separate, but me receiving this award, your move, civil engineering department. But yes, I beat him to the punch. And I'm very honored, and I just want to give a message to all industrial engineering students. You too can eat nasty stuff and be extremely popular on the internet and use your industrial engineering degree every single day. That's my drum. I brought it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and don't worry, we're not going to leave Rhett out completely. We've decided we can make him an honorary industrial engineer.
You don't have to do that.
Okay, all right. Well,
I don't want you to give him anything. This is just for me.
That's for you. You're right.
Love it.
You're right. We'll work on civil engineering, but you got it first, didn't you?
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining.
Thank you. That's awesome.